Okay guys, what you're looking at is a very nice little Fender Squire, right? I'm going to do a setup on this and take care of some screechy little pots it's got. And of course first we do the new strings, of course on all of them. And we also do the cleanup on the fretboard with some oil, with some linseed oil. Strings out. This one's going to be persnickety. Just like that. And out they come. Yay! Okay, so all of those are out of there. The pains in the butts are out. As you know, I always wrap these around little circles. So I don't want to get stuck here in the shop. Alright, so that's enough for a circle on that one. Take your needle nose, just kind of force that little string out of there as much as you can to create a loop to grab, aren't we? Jeez. What you're trying to do is put a backside loop on this so you have something to push against. It's not the tip of the string itself. Come out just like that. I do not recommend stringing up a guitar like that. That's a bad idea. First things first, get the oil on this fretboard. Put on some setup. Deoxit liquid. Get that fixed up. Alright, get that board done. The guitar's seen some playing, I tell you that. Got a lot of fret wear on it. Sooner or later, it's going to need a re-crown. This guitar. Maybe the next biggest Fender, see out there? As those go deeper, it's going to have to just press against, and you're playing flat to notes or semi-flat notes. The string's not been stretched enough. Okay, we're going to give some time to soak into the fretboard. And this is real rosewood. This is, let's see what year is this guitar. This looks pretty nice. 05 about right, with all the wear on it. It's been taken care of. You know, no really big major dings or dents in it. Let's cut away and we'll come back and take the oil off the extra. Okay, as you can see, a lot of that oil just soaked right in. Majority of it. Let's wipe off any extra we got left. You know, down here is hardly any extra. This is really needing it. The most is right up here on the first few frets. That really needed some work on it. Needed that oil. And we'll just take off the extra, make it nice and shiny and clean again. Alrighty. Now, let's check that Fender type of setup on it. Oh brother, there's not any at all. This thing is flat as a flitter, guys. I mean really flat. Okay, so let's get on cleaning these frets up. Start with 220. One of these days I'll use the 4000, I don't know what for. I need to erase pencil marks. But it's not very useful. Alright, 200. Here we go, guys. Ha! Forgot one thing. The neck chuck. Ta-da! Gotta have that. Otherwise, this neck goes bobbing all over the place. Okay, now. There we are. Much better. See all that nice and shiny? Really shines up. Look at that. Wow. Of course, you can't see squat because my hands are in the way. Now look at it. You know how nice shiny those two are? Whoa. Let's go like this. How can you see it now? Yeah, you can see it now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it makes it real shiny. Well, while it's doing this, also make them smooth as much as possible. It will never take out those cowboy cord indentions. You could rub and erase and rub-a-dub-dub. So you came home with a tub and it's not going to get those nut holes out. Alright? Sad to say. Those are going to need a fret tool called a crowning file. And these are starting to run out of space to do it with, my friend. Getting kind of thin here, especially down here for some reason. I bet you he plays a lot of lead licks. I'll still see this? Oh, just barely. Like I said, I'm going to show you all this. I'm just going to go through it with the 200 and the other. I'll just go ahead and just cut away and do it, get it over with. Because once this is done, there's not much more to be done to it other than just finish it up. So, rather than bore you all to tears, hang in there, guys, while I come back later. Alright, well, the strings are off this guitar. We're going to give it a nice rub down, clean up. Doesn't need much. Pretty clean as it is. I mean, it's hard to hide dirt behind a off-white guitar. Those cracks on the pickups, those are just marks. Those are cracks. Okay, well, it happens. Yep, older pickup covers will crack in time. Heat and hand movement and banging on them. Just gigging all around, you know. That kind of stuff wears and tears on plastic like anything else. All that dirt out there, that crack. Nice and shiny again, yay. Alright, before I string this thing up, I'm going to plug it up and work these pots on here. And it's 5-way, see if I can't get some nastiness out of them, see what they're doing. He showed it to me when he was here, you know, showed me how it sounded. So we'll see. Okay, yeah. Hear that? His volume and his 5-way are messing up. Oh boy. See what that means, don't you? He's taking off this pick guard with some Deox liquid. Oh joy. Okay, so when we talk about Deox, we don't spray it on there. Unfortunately, I've come to find out that the Deox sprays have all kinds of impurities in them, along with all kinds of other fluorocarbon junk that it's not filtered out for some reason. So, we use this only. Okay? Well, first things first, let's get that cover off. Get these pots sprayed down. I think this should do the trick. Alright, now is this going to be mounted to the board or is it to the body? this electrics. And we will see. A lot of times we see these are mounted to the board on the pick guard rather than the body. It makes it easier to change them out. Much simpler. So you buy a loaded pick guard, you attach the ground wires up. Basically all you have to do. Let's see if we can get to this guitar here, get these things fixed. This should just about do it. Everything else is going to be attached, I think, to the pick guard. Yep, here we go. And one lift, and there she is. Ta-da! Of course, you can't see squat because it's opening up the wrong way. Open up just like that. See that? See the insides? Ta-da! Can't lift it too high, I'll pull it loose. See all this? That's the offending little jewel there, and there's the other one right there. And right here. And so, we're going to put some deoxit on both those little parts. I'm trying to think what's the best way to get to them without pulling on anything. Just like that. And this way, I can set this up and lean it against my neck chuck. Ah, there, extra set of hands. Okay, so the switch is where I want to get to on the 5-way on the front. And pretty much just drip some stuff in there. And this volume is right here on this little tiny part here, and there's an opening right there. I can drip that in there. Let's see what that does. Of course, I didn't know I had the original old pots on there. I may have to go in there with some spray after all. Down in there. I really want to come to the front end of this, not the back end. But it's just going in there. It's not coming out the side or off the bottom, at least. And right now it's spinning it. Trying to help that stuff out some. If I can lift it a little bit more this way. Get to that. Yeah, there we go. There's a little opening there I really want to get at after. But it's not going to be easy. I have to hold this thing up for me. Ah, my little brush will reach my little pipette, right? And just get a little bit inside my pipette. Instead of with my brush. If I can get in there and get at it. Let's see. Maybe not. Yes, I can. Right there, so we can go in. Okay, guys, I don't know if you can see us or not. There she is. Now I can get in there with just a little couple of drops of this. Now, like this. Ta-da! Now if I can just move that around real quick. Yes. I can already feel that. That should be loosening up pretty well. Now if not, I can always take that knob off and spray you down, you little offender. You. Alright, now for the 5-way. I think the best thing is go ahead and take that off the thingamabob, off the pick guard. Just get it loose and do it. Save myself the heartache and heartbreak of it falling outside the body of this thing. Not doing any good at all. Alright, now, you can see this or not. There it is. And I'll put just some drops down inside that with my brush. And wiggle it around. So it takes care of any of that nasty crunch sound you keep hearing. And this is right on the arm itself, so when I get it, so it'll flow down into the inner workings of this, like that. Now don't wear those contacts out. I just want to get them kind of covered with this. You can also do that, and you turn it upside down like that. Do it a few times. And that is it. Alright. Well, it's a good thing that stuff lasts forever. I can keep it in this pipette. And I know what I used it for. That stuff does not dissipate very easily. And if I need it in the next 2 weeks, it'll still be in there. I'm not trying to save it. I'm just trying to not use the wrong pipette. One that may have some oil in it. I don't want to mix the two. That would be not good. Anyway, I'm going to finish screwing this up together here in a second. Come right
okay,
back.
guys. Well, we're finished with the little Squire fender, right? You got rid of that nasty little, thing with the knobs. No more buzzing, cousin. Of course, the volume knob is a little bit worn out. May need to replace that sooner or later. That's working. So, any questions, give me a holler. Dave in Texas. Bye. Okay, guys, here we got the setup done on the little Fender Stratocaster. Tell us a little bit about your guitar and about yourself, guy.
Hey, my name's David. And
David what?
David E. Saucy.
There you go, because it's there. Right you
here.
played right over your name.
We got a
Alias. Okay, go ahead.
Medskin Fender Roadhouse. Active pickups with the push of the volume knob right here.
Cool.
Beef it up. And yeah, so let's see how it sounds.
Alright, go for it. Let's try something more funky.
Let's do it.
There you go. Woo. Try that. Okay, let's how do you like it? How do you like the setup?
It's
pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's not too loose. It's not too tight. It's not too hard to play.
Good, good. We put it down to 464s and 364s, where I like the spec calls for, and great playing little guitar. I played. It's real nice. So hang in there, guys. We're gonna switch the guitars. You got another setup to show you.